Hello everybody, welcome to eDodge Newscast. I am Jade, as I'm sure you guys know, but I am coming on tonight to make this video to let you guys know what happened with the last two videos, why they were deleted, and they are now uploaded again. So I made the decision, myself and I made the decision to take those videos down. After they've been up a few days, I feel it was just beneath me. And then one thing that pushed me to really taking them down, earlier today, I am a subscriber of Judge Vonda Evans. She's an ex-judge out of Detroit, Michigan. She has a YouTube channel. You guys should really subscribe to her. Vonda Evans, great woman, great woman. She's a woman for all to look up to, especially women. I mean, black women, white women, any women, but for all people, for men and women. But anyways, today, earlier she posted a really good video. It was very inspirational, and I felt that that video was really speaking a lot to me. It spoke a lot to me. She didn't make it for me, of course, but I received it as such. And you know, I was just going through my day, and after a few hours, some just came over me, and I said, I'm gonna remove those videos. They're not doing anything for me or anybody else. It's keeping a lot of argument going. I do have way more supporters than I have naysayers, but those naysayers are coming after my supporters so hard because they think they know what they're talking about. And I don't want people that's really out there supporting me in the YouTube world to get dragged for no reason because they're saying, yeah, see, she got her video taken down. YouTube don't play that. YouTube didn't take my videos down. I did, because I try to be, and I'm not perfect. Like I said, I'm not perfect. And stop you other YouTubers saying I'm playing a victim, because I'm not. I've never played the victim. I always said I just didn't want to shame my children. I never played a victim because I wasn't a victim. But anyways, I said I try to be a woman of some type of virtue, and I don't need to do this on the internet. I know who I am. I know what happened. I know what he did, and no matter what I prove he has done, it's still going to be what it is. People going to say and do what they want to do. But anyway, she made this video, and it was really good, and it really pierced me. And like I say, after a few hours, I'm like, I'm gonna just take it down. You know, we say we turn things over to God, but we really don't. So taking it down was my way of saying, Lord, I gave this to you. Father, I gave this to you, and I released it to you. So I was letting it go. But again, for my supporters, I wanted to repost those videos to let you guys know that I came from a real place, as honest as I can be about the situation. And I don't want you guys getting dragged and people saying, see, I told you, see, I told you, she this, she that, because I really, really, really appreciate your support. Like, really appreciate it. Those comments made me get through the last couple of days, because they were good. Thank you guys for that. And like I said, these people are dragging you guys when I took the videos down. I took the videos down, not YouTube. YouTube has not made me take any videos down. They have not charged me with being incompliant with the community guidelines. So maybe it was petty, but I put them back up. I put them back up to show I took them down by my will, not YouTube's. And I'm not going against YouTube. I'm just saying that's just the real case. That's the truth. I'm going to repost the link to Vonda Evans' message that I heard this morning. I think it's really good for people to hear, especially women who see all of this abuse and all of this disrespect, but still want to come at me and charge me with being a scorned woman and all of that. Did you guys see the movie Waiting to Exhale with Whitney Houston and that all-star cast, pretty much? But Whitney Houston played a character named Savannah. Savannah was involved in a relationship with a married man. In that situation, Savannah knew he was married, and he would travel and be with her. So the last time that they were together, You know, he kind of was promising her this after the new baby was born. They're going to be together. Just let the other daughter get out of school and get a little older so she'll understand everything what's going on. Savannah pretty much looked at him like, that's pretty much irresistible, lover boy. You think I want to marry you and be in her position in 5 years after the marriage that you have her in? Now you think I glorify him being her while you traveling around the country cheating on me? Well, it's kind of the same thing. Stop saying I'm scoring, because I'm not. I mean, what am I scoring for? A man that would move from Shreveport with his longtime girlfriend to live with me while I go to work 10, 12 hours a day and pay all the bills, and maybe let him use my vehicle here and there or not. And he sit on at my house with my air on, my lights on, or my heat on, depending on the weather, all day long, and get on YouTube and Facebook and gossip like Cynthia said he does. And then what he contributes is a food stamp card once a month. Well, I guess that's a contribution to the house. You qualify for a SNAP card, so you're able to buy food. So I'm glad my tax dollars can help you. No, that's pretty much irresistible. But no, thank you. I'll pass. Thank you. Even if I was scorned originally, even if I wanted that, after I saw or learned of the person he is to a woman that loves him, like she loves him, oh no, I don't want that. I don't know how many ways to say I don't want that. So you people that's trying to find content for your YouTube channels or your Facebook pages or your status quo, come another direction. Leave the scorn Jade thing alone, because it's not true. You're beating a dead horse on that. That's just not true. I heard there was a live video done on that page last night. I didn't watch it, but I have been getting what was said and this, that, and other. And I really don't care. I don't care, really care. The only thing that I will address is it was said that that video of me or about me was made after I posted those two videos. That's so not true. You guys get lied to constantly, and they're so strong in their voice and so confident and cocky that it's almost believable because they said it's like gospel, and it's not true. I only posted my two videos after that video came out. Everything I had it after he went to jail, about a week after. Those things I started to get and research and gain access to. And that was over a month ago. I never posted it. I never put it out there. I never negated him as a person publicly. I never did anything to try to get people against him. It was only after that video that I came out with my rebuttal, and I had the right to do so. And I don't feel bad about it. It's some things I want to address because I plan that this is going to be my last time addressing things on this issue. I really want to let this go and move on. I do. So I'm trying to read some things and address as much as I can remember while I'm doing this addressing, because I will tell you eventually I'm going to take those videos back down. I am. But just know, to my supporters, when I take them down again, and I don't know how long when I'm gonna take them down, how long I'm gonna keep them up this time, I don't know. Just if people try to drag you, if they try to drag you, just you'll just know the real story. Another thing, guys, I am not a police officer. I'm not. But if I was a police officer, I wouldn't have done anything to negate the police department or being a police officer. I haven't done anything, even if I was, but I'm not. He's so convincing when he speaks up. It's like he's speaking with tongues of roar, like evilness, because it's so strong and so powerful. And a lot of it is a lie that he knows is a blatant lie. That's why I'm laughing, because you can straight face look somebody in the eye. Well, I guess he can lie like that because he's not looking people in the eye. He's talking over the internet like I'm doing now. But I'm not a police officer. Another thing, I am not kin to Brittany Bowens. I wish I was. Ikemel did a heck of a video today regarding everything that happened in the courtroom today between Craig Davis, Malia Davis' biological father, and Darian Vince. They were in court today, so Darian Vince can relinquish his rights to parenting his parental rights. I'm sorry, guys, to the baby son by Brittany Bowens. And you guys probably, I'm sure you know by now what took place in that case, but he did a really good job on presenting that story. So if I was kin to Brittany, I would be somebody in the family. I would have them on my channel doing an interview with them. Previous videos, I've looked in there and I've asked Brittany, if you're watching this or if you get this, call me. I would love to talk to you. I would want to talk to her, really to ask her, why aren't you upset that no one has been charged with the murder of your baby? I really want to ask her that. Like, maybe you are riding the Houston Police Department ass and we don't know it, but I would really like to ask her that. If she was my relative, I would pop her upside the head and like, come here, bring your ass right here, sit down and talk to me. What is going on? Like, why are you comfortable? They found your baby on May 31st. Yeah. And this is January the 10th or now the 11th, 2020. And no one has been charged with her murder and you're okay with that? No, guys, I am not related to Brittany Bowens. I've never met her. I don't know her. I wish I could know her. I wish I can talk to her. I do. I wish I can get some answers from her for you guys. I really do. So if you familiar with that channel, and that channel has been covering the Malia Davis case a long time, you would know anytime anybody comes up against that channel, specifically him, or combat anything he's saying or doing, or has an opinion about that what he's saying or doing, and it doesn't coincide with what he's saying at that time, the first thing he say, you related to Brittany Bowens. So now I've worked with him, not long, months, and all of a sudden now I'm related to Brittany Bowens. But I'm related to Brittany Bowens, but you trusted me because I showed myself worthy to have access to everything. You trust me to run and help build your channel. And I didn't take that for granted. I took that task very seriously. So I am not related to Brittany Bowens. I am not a police officer, guys. He lies with a straight face and he does a really good job at it. I get a lot of, not a lot, too many for my comfort, backlashes that I am not helping Cynthia. I'm doing her wrong. I'm mistreating her. I'm using her. I should be trying to save her. Her and I talk for countless hours. That one audio is just one of many. And let me say something about that audio. I totally forgot. I have a new phone now. It does not have the recorder app on it. I upgraded my phone. When I started working for Injustice, that was part of it. Upload this app because all phone calls are recorded in incoming and outgoing. I left that message on our Freedom Voice business phone. So yeah, all calls was recorded. 99% of the time, especially when the call is not coming from Freedom Voice or me calling to Freedom Voice, I don't think about the recording. I totally, really, honestly forgot that calls were recorded until the call was played on his channel of one of he and I conversation. I'm like, yeah, we sure did record. So I went in my logs and countless phone calls, just like he does as well. So again, I just want to say I didn't coerce her to talking to me. It wasn't planned. Anytime I talk to my family, friends, bill collectors, those calls on that other phone were recorded. It was just an automatic app, and that's how that app worked. Again, I didn't think anything about it. It was the furthest thing from my mind. I was floored about a lot of things that she was telling me and we were communicating about. So again, I remembered those recordings, that I do have recordings when he brought that recording out on air. Again, another thing as far as Cynthia, I have tried. I don't know what to do. You know, a person's been in that situation for 13 years. Me coming along, I'm not going to be able to pull her out. I tried. I verbally, I tried. I talked to her. Again, that was just one conversation her and I had. I tried. I don't know. I really believe she's where she wants to be. Jess is yesterday now. Well, yeah, on the 9th, yesterday. It's after midnight, so I'm confused with the time, but because I haven't went to sleep yet, I'm still going to say yesterday, but it was on the 9th. She called me all day. I would not answer the phone. I'm done answering her phone calls. I'm done. You're where you want to be. And if that's where you want to be, that's what make you happy. I just say you be safe, sweetheart. You be safe and have some self-preservation. Save yourself. I said before, can nobody be tired for you but you. When you want help, when you reach out and really want help, there's going to be a community of people that's going to help you, sweetie, help you get out that situation. He's a narcissist. He's controlling. He's abusive. Again, back to Cynthia. Called me, left me voicemail early yesterday. I listened to him. I ended up blocking. She kept calling so much. So when you block somebody numbers, at least on this phone, they can still call and leave a voicemail. So I was just chilling last night, watching TV. A voicemail popped up on my phone about 8:55. And it says Cynthia from Shreveport. So I played it, I listened. When I listened to it, it scared me. It really scared me for what she was saying and how emotional she was. So I jumped up, I got up, and I was getting ready to call the Shreveport police and send the Shreveport police to her apartment in Shreveport. So I listened to the tape again and again and again, the recording. And I'm like, they playing with me. And even if they're not playing with me, she's playing with me on this particular issue. Because if you were really in danger at that moment, 911 is 3 digits. I'm sorry, guys, that's my dryer. 911 is 3 digits. My phone number is 10 digits long. Yeah, you probably had to scroll. It's probably programmed. You just have to scroll through it and press a button. But I still think 911 would have been quicker than calling me. I'm going to play this for you guys. And I'm only doing this because, again, not everybody, I have way more supporters than I have draggers. But to those people who think that I'm against Cynthia and I want her harmed, I don't want her safe, or I don't want her with Alfonso, I don't want her with any man, and I don't want any woman with any man that would treat them like that. But if he makes her happy and that's where she wants to be, blessings to you, but just don't let yourself not be here anymore, not existing no more, not for him and not for nobody else. You got to have some self-preservation, sweetheart. This is her voicemail to me just last night at 8:55 Central Standard Time. I hope you guys can hear it.
So, freaking down. Let me tell you, when have I ever gotten what you two could talk about Alfonso with you? I'm so disgusted. Fucking shit. I'm sick of you. I never done that. And if he hurt me or whatever, it's on you for real, because you lied on me. I ain't never did a YouTube channel with you to talk about him. I never did that. I never done that.
You guys, I'm not sure if it was audible enough or clear enough for you to hear. even when I hear it, it still pierces my heart, because if it's real, that's a woman that's going through something. That's a woman who, and I really believe Cynthia want to get out, but she's been in it so long. And I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional because I have a story too. I do. I have a story too. But she's been in it so long. I think she doesn't know how to get out, and he's so controlling of her. She just doesn't know how to get out. If that recording was real and she was really petrified, my heart goes out to her. Again, I don't know what to do. What she was saying is, Jade, you lied to him. For one, I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him before he went to jail. I have not talked to him. We've had absolutely no communication other than this thing here on YouTube, this stuff. But she said, you lied. I have never done a YouTube with you and talked about him. He knows that, but that's what he's telling her. He's telling her that she did a YouTube with me, and so he's good at diverting responsibility, diverting his guilt. So she said, if he hurts me, then it's on you, Jade. That's what she's telling me. So is that really her, or is that him making her do that to make me feel something? I don't know. This woman have told me things and haven't stood by them, again, because she's a real victim, guys. You guys keep coming at me, some of you, Cynthia's the real victim in this. She is. I agree, I concur. And if you guys can tell me what can be done to help her, okay. And some of you gonna get mad because I said that. Like, some people tell me, why you keep worried about helping her? You guys don't know some of this, but I get dragged for people that's really close to me. Like, why are you really trying to help her? What? She ain't helping you. She BSing you. She calls you and tell you this, and this, and she run back to him and tell you that. Why you even just let that go? If she couldn't be saved in 13 years, you just started having conversation with her on November 22nd, 2019. What makes you think you can save her? Because, like Icky Mel said, we don't want anything to happen to her, and she is truly the real victim in this situation, and I don't know how to help her. Like I said, I was gonna call the Shreveport police after I got that in voice recording last night, but I stopped. I listened. I had pulled her address out. I listened, and then it just hit me. If she was in danger right now, if she was in real danger, she had all that time to tell me all of that and call my number. She could have called 911 like she did when she was really in danger. When she was running from that hammer being wailed at her, she was able to run out of there, lock herself in the car, and call 911. I don't know what that phone call was about, but I ended up getting in my bed and going to sleep. And there was no breaking news story about this young lady being hurt or worse. So I guess I made the right decision. So I just wanted to present that. So Miss Cynthia, if you are allowed to see this video, stop calling me, sweetheart, with all of this. I have blocked your number. I think we've said everything we need to say to each other. It was nothing between he and I but conversation, just talk. I don't want him. Not a cop, not related to Brittany Bowens. I am ready to get to some real stuff other than my stuff. I guess I'm ready to report other people's stuff now. My stuff been going on almost a week now, and I'm tired of it. I just had to address this. I feel I had to address it for my supporters and repost those videos to show you guys your support of me is not in vain, and YouTube did not make me or flag me to take down those videos, so I reposted them. Again, I took them down because I wanted to. I had a come to Jesus moment. I really did. This morning with the Honorable Vonda Evans post that she did, and that is it. Until next time, we did get triple the subscribers that we had. I'm thankful for that, but unfortunately, scandal sells. It does. Scandal, it sells. I'm happy and then I'm a little disheartened, but I still thank you guys. I want you, but I know why you're here, and it's probably not just because of the scandal, but it's because of the exposure. But the exposure came because of the scandal, so I'm still glad that you guys are here with me. Thank you so much. I hope I won't disappoint you. So when I first started my channel, when I let my channel go live and started uploading, I did a introductory video, and in that video I said that we won't go live and do any live recordings until I get 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. That still hasn't happened. So I said 1,000 subscribers or the end of January. So it looks like, again, we'll do our first live the end of January. I believe it will be Wednesday the 29th. So I hope you guys will be here to join me. Have no idea what the live is going to be about on January the 29th. Wednesday, approximately 6 p.m. We'll do it. And yeah, again, guys, I'm going to post that link for Vonda Evans' video she did today, and also subscribe to her channel. Especially as women, we need to support each other more, and just uplift and build each other in a sisterhood, in a unity, no matter your race, no matter your culture. But because I am a Black woman, I'll say especially Black women, I'm not sure how united white women or other women are with each other, but I know Black women, we really need to do better with each other. Do we make mistakes and make wrong decisions that could affect another person, another woman, another sister? Yes. But when you know you made that mistake and you made a poor judgment, correct it. Don't drag the other person. Like when I said in my other video, Cynthia, what if we really end up being friends? I meant that. And I know I meant that because I have a situation like that. And this lady is one of my great friends, and we met through a guy who is now her husband. But that's another talk show. It's all good. So they're married now, and we're really good friends. We're really good. We call each other sister, and a lot of people couldn't understand our relationship. But I'm only saying that, again, I'm not trying to be Mother Mary or Saint Cecilia or nobody like that. I'm just telling you that's truly who I am as a person. That's who I am as a person. I mean, Cynthia, no hurt, harm, or danger. I only want the best for her, but she have to want the best for herself. So again, when I said on that recording that Icky Mel did on his channel, if her and I became friends, what would he think? And I meant that with my every being. So good night, guys. Thank you for listening to me and tuning in. I will see you soon.